Dear Rev.Fr.Rex, Reverend Father Chandradas, the procurator of the school, moderator of the English Union, and the student president of the English Union here present at the dais, and dear Reverend Fathers, sisters, teachers, distinguished guests, and my dear students. Very pleasant morning to you all. Happy to see you after many years here in the school where I laid my foundation to acquire knowledge. This is, it's really I'm extremely proud, and it's an emotional moment now for me. It's always coming home to my alma mater, where I grew up and studied from year 1 to A-level first year, because second year I had to go to India to join this seminar. My sincere appreciation and thanks to Father Rector and the Vice Rector and all the fathers and the teachers of this St. Patrick's College for inviting me to preside over this English day. I am not a stranger to St. Patrick's College. Whenever I see green and gold, I rejoice, because when I was appointed as a parish priest in St. Patrick's College, Talavantale, that is also happened to be a St. Patrick's. So I was so proud to be the first parish priest after studying from St. Patrick's College and the year of formation to be there. And most of you know also my father, who was also working here. So it's a family. Our family belongs to this school. My father said I was a chief clerk and a cricket player also. And there is still record of my father. No one has broken so far. I don't think you will break it, because it's too difficult to score. Because as an opening batsman, my father and the other partner played at Central College, Jatna Central College. As an opening batsman, my father hit 212, and the opposite one, the partner, 224. Not out. So I think it's very difficult to break. So I'm proud to say that also. Later, he was a coach of cricket and he was a coach of football as well. We did not shine such as children. Okay. I remember now with great respect our former rectors, especially one, Father Francis Joseph. And the amount of time that he invites us and he welcomes us and encourages us to speak in English. And he puts some words on the verandas in different places. And one caption, it was attracted me very beautifully till now. And that phrase is a statement: the patrician is a noble man and gentleman. The patrician is a noble man and gentleman. So that means having or showing fine personal qualities or high moral principles. Out of curiosity, I was Googling what is the meaning of noble. Because patrician is a nobleman, gentleman, what is the meaning of noble? and I was able to find out some 24 different new vocabularies, not only vocabularies, but as it implies noble. It says noble means righteous, virtuous, good, honest, honorable, upright, upstanding, decent, worthy, noble-minded, uncorrupted, moral, ethical, reputable, magnanimous, unselfish, generous, self-sacrificing, brave, lofty, exalted, elevated, grand, and sublime. Having all these qualities, patricians should have. When the patricians are going out of the school, should cherish all these virtues and the characters. My dear students, we have always heard saying from our elders, school life is the best. Make the most of it. School life is the best. Make the most of it. And today, I can relate to it now. I fully understand why the friends we make at school and said to be nothing less than our own biological family. English Day. Today is an English Day. Couple of days before, I attended invited as a guest of honor at St. John's College. In the evening there was a function. Vice Chancellor was the chief guest. While he was addressing in that function, that's a awarding ceremony for the English elocution. While he was addressing, Vice Chancellor said, only very few schools are still holding English Day. One of them is St.Patrick's. I was proud to hear that. English Day is another opportunity for students to show the audience and the parents and their teachers their talents. The most treasured moments of the day are the sincere arrangements and uncontainable enthusiasm. I was thinking what to speak when I was invited to be the chief guest. I was happy also because I am coming back to my school. I used many times the stage to perform some programs. So today I am going to address to the students. Few days I was really thinking about what shall I speak to the students. There should be some solid thing that they can take for their life and live throughout their life, not only during the school time, even after the school. So suddenly it came to my mind, since it's an academic institute, I was thinking that I can speak about the types of intelligence. I think you would have heard already, but if you have heard also, be patiently listen what I am going to share with you. There are 7 types of intelligence, and these 7 types of intelligence theory was proposed by Dr. Paul Gardner. And these 7 intelligences are academic intelligence, mathematical intelligence, social intelligence, mechanical intelligence, kinesthetic intelligence, aesthetic intelligence, and linguistic intelligence. These are the 7 intelligence was invented or discovered or found out by Dr. Howard Gardner. I will share only little. It's a deep study about all this intelligence. I may not have sufficient time to share everything. In a nutshell, I will say to you what all these things mean. Because our students may not have one intelligence out of 7. They may have excel different intelligence. They may have different intelligence. So the teachers and the parents have to encourage to grow in that particular intelligence. When I speak this seven intelligence, you can judge yourself out of seven intelligence, how many intelligence that you are having. And what is the topmost that you are having, you can find out. The academic intelligence, of course, immediately when you speak about the intelligence, only the academic intelligence comes to our mind. It's a natural ability to grasp the concept and theories. When we teach to some students, they immediately understand. We say it's like a photocopy mind. They will never go and study at home also. Whatever the teachers teach us, immediately the student is able to grasp. What they do is, they try to display skills of understanding, concept, works well academically, has natural ability to concentrate. If the class is 45 minutes they are able to concentrate. Not only the first period, from first period to the last period. And good of organizing thoughts and theories also. So this is what called academic intelligence. If this intelligence, if you do not have, do not worry. My dear students, do not worry. There are other 6 intelligence you may have. Then you will grow in that. But till the O level, at least till the O level, you have to complete. The second one is the mechanical intelligence. This person always will think about what is in the car. He will say all the names of the car. He will say things about the airplanes. He will say things about the train. He will say things about the different bicycles, etc., etc. Natural ability to understand, handle machines and tools. Always, even while in the school, they will be dismantling some motor, and they will replace it even in the school and even at home also. Some students will be waiting to run out from the school, immediately go and do some repair work, etc. So it could use also extended hand skill. So it's called natural skill of power, can understand whatever machine or the mic, if there's any repair, immediately this person can repair. The new model ones, they can easily repair. So they have, the intelligence is always more than academic, the intelligence is in mechanism. So the third one is the social intelligence. We see sometimes some students feel shy to come to the stage. Sometimes some students feel shy to speak in English. Sometimes students are afraid to go to the crowd. And how this social intelligence can be developed. It is a strong understanding of the other people. Who is my friend? Who are my classmates? Who are these teachers? Who are people living in the society? To strong understanding of other people and sensitivity to the needs. These kind of intelligence people, they will be very sensitive. Immediately they will be able to attend the need of the others. And relates well. They relate well because all the time they feel like talking. Sometimes the teachers will say, please stop talking. They are also saying, please stop talking. They are social interaction, socially interacted people, socially intelligent people will not keep quiet. So socially intelligent people, you have to encourage. They display the skills of leadership. Sometimes we stop their intelligence because at this moment they need to keep quiet. Okay, fine. Certain moments we need to keep quiet, certain moments we have to speak also. Also, they will cooperate with others. They can easily cooperate. They can easily get friends. Acts of mediator or counselor to the others. Good at organizing, communicating. Sometimes these people also manipulate others by their way of speaking. They really attract the other people. Number 4, mathematical intelligence. There are some students who can study only maths. All the other subjects like a bitter cold taste for them. They will not be having interest. It's very difficult for them to memorize. It's very difficult to memorize because if they are all the time with the digital, all the time with the numbers, puzzles, they can do it very well. People think mathematically are skilled and inductive and deductive reasoning, logic and problem solving exhibit the strength. People strong in this type of intelligence enjoys all the times counting numbers, puzzles and experiments. And they enjoy solving puzzles, plays with numbers, oriented towards the non-based activities, links to collect and classify things within maths, reasoning and problem solving. Number 5, kinesthetic intelligence. This is also out of the server. Kinesthetic. What is this kinesthetic? It relates awareness movement of the body. Movement of the body. The present situation, the present generation is always active, and they simply put a music, they will not remain standing, they will move, they will dance. This is kinesthetic intelligence. Not everybody can dance, not everybody can dance. So you grow in that intelligence, like Michael Jackson and so many other people. You can become also in this line. So this intelligence, not only in dance, is used in sports, dance and theatre. So they have always had a good sense of balance to dance, to do the sports and to do the theatre. You need to have some balance. So this student may not have academic intelligence, but he is excelling in this particular intelligence. So we need to encourage. Good at physical activities and craft, can read body language, the shape, their body language they can easily understand. They say, when we speak with the others, our body speaks 55%. Our body speaks 55%. Only 7% words we speak. If you stand and observe in front of the person, the 55% from the body language you can understand what is this person is trying to communicate to me. By trying to communicate to me. So, has a good hand, eye and coordination. Can solve problems through doing, can communicate ideas through gestures. Number 6, the intelligence, aesthetic intelligence. Ability to remember melodies. They are music-oriented people. Just 2 times they listen to the song from the radio. 3rd day, when they come to the classroom, they can sing. They can sing. They can sing. Such a memory power is aesthetic. So, have a feel for rhythm. They enjoy playing instruments and singing. Has sensitivity to sound patterns. What is this sound? Very sharp. Their ears will be very sharp. Hums and tunes, and they can discriminate among the songs. Do, re, mi, si, so, so, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, do, re, mi, si, so, la. They can easily identify. Which note is playing. So such a powerful, move rhythmically. Even when they walk also, they walk rhythmically. Walk rhythmically, and enjoys musical experience, able to keep time in their life. This is aesthetic intelligence. The 7th intelligence is very interesting. It's a linguistic intelligence. This morning, when I came to the rector's office, rector was speaking about our students are learning German language. I was so happy to hear. They said, A1, A2, that means A2. Exams they are able to finish, and with a good marks they have achieved. And just imagine, people from Japan, without the environment of German language, how easily they can pick up. Only some people can have this intelligence of linguistic. So this person who studies German language can easily speak French language, can easily speak Italian language, and easily speak also other local languages as well. So, even to study linguistics also you need to have an intelligence. I was so proud to that there are so many people who are willing to study and willing to dedicate and commit themselves to learn the language. So these refers our skills, words, reading, writing, and speaking. Ask lots of questions. All the time they ask questions, maybe in the classrooms also, in the tuition centers. Enjoy talking. Only those people who are talking can learn the languages fast. The persons who shuts the mouth and keeps can't learn English, can't learn languages. So they can pick up new vocabularies, new languages easily, enjoy reading, writing, and good at memorizing names, places, etc. and in their life long. So, my dear students, these are the 7 intelligences. If you feel that you don't have the academic intelligence, if you have the other intelligence, be proud of yourself. Be proud of yourself. Do not put yourself down. Do not put yourself down. So you encourage yourself and so that you can improve your work. So, as I spoke all this intelligence, I would like to also speak certain things how we can accept the failures. We should know not only how to handle the success, but also how to handle the failures. Too particularly, you are in the school environment. I want young people how to manage the failure, because they ask you to, do you have to come across a problem? Problem should not become the captain of the individual or project chief, says Abdul Kalam. Project chief should be the captain of the problem and defeat the problem and succeed. So, learning means creativity. Creativity leads to thinking. Thinking provides knowledge. And knowledge makes great. So you need to acquire knowledge. If you want to become a nobleman and gentleman, a great personality, the St.Patrick's College produces, that means you need to acquire knowledge. History has proven that those who dare to imagine the impossible are the ones who breaks all the human limitations in every field of human endeavor, whether science or medicine or sports or technology. The names of the people imagine the impossible engraved in our history by breaking the limits of the imaginations, by breaking the limits of the imaginations, they changed the world. You know very well Newton and Albert Einstein, how they have worked and how much they have failed, but they never lose their heart. Never lose their heart. So, my dear students, as an advice, I give 4 points for you to carry along with the 7 different intelligence for your success, upcoming generation. You are the future generations of this country and of this society. So upcoming generation to succeed in life, please have a great goal. Number 1, please have a great goal. Without goal, you cannot do anything. Simply you can walk on the road. Where are you going? You may say, I do not know where I am going. So you should have some kind of a goal that you are reaching some destination. Number 2, continuously acquire knowledge. Don't stop. When you finish A-level, do not stop your acquiring knowledge. Acquire knowledge. Continue to acquire knowledge. Number 3, Do hard work. You have to do hard work in order to acquire knowledge and in order to reach your goal. Number 4, persevere and succeed. Sustain. Whatever the storms, whatever the failures, whatever the difficulties, whatever the hardships that you encounter, please persevere and you will succeed. To have this, you need to always do a hard work. To do a hard work, you need to acquire knowledge. To acquire knowledge, you need to have a great aim. So, my dear students, never stop learning because life never stops teaching. Never stop learning because life never stops teaching. Thank you and God bless you.